Hey y'all, it is another blissful, ridiculously humid day out here in Southeast Louisiana, and we're still getting ready for Scrapin the Coast 2024. I don't know if Ryan's Mustang's gonna make it. He come over the other day, pulled the hood off, tried to re-clear it. There was a spot. It was hazing on him. But today, take care of this. Unmodified. To modify the Burb a little more, we're getting rid of these funky door bumpers. I mean, I didn't put them on. I bought the truck like this, and driving down the interstate, you can hear them flapping against the door. And this one here is just about off. So, yeah, that's what you heard it, flapping against the door, making that little noise. I was kind of worried about this. Yeah, take the rubber wheel to it, get all the stickers off and stuff. They actually drilled a hole in the door here and put a screw in it. So I'm gonna fill that with these. Yep, there you go. Two. The best thing about black paint is it's easy to match black unless there's metal flake and all in it. Yeah, I was definitely hearing this. Junk. One more. My kid's gonna kill me. He wanted to do this. So, with the door stickers off, or the door bumpers off, go ahead and wash the area. You need to wash the whole truck from sanding the roof out. That roof come out. The temperature in the truck is like 30 degrees cooler. It is freaking ridiculous. And the headliner came out good too. Popped a new dash in it. There's your headliner. If you missed the headliner video. Just opening the door, it's actually cooler in the truck than it is outside. So we're gonna go ahead and wash this panel. Looks like I got some, yeah, that's primer. Yeah, that black's just flaking right off. So, got some black to take care of. Got to get the mud off of it. Might as well wash the whole truck while I'm here. Get the rubber wheel out and then get all the glue from the double stick adhesive off the side of the truck. Modified. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw a little Dawn on a rag. Wash the truck up real quick. Make it rain now. Although y'all thought I was joking. It's raining. It's actually raining. Can't do nothing down here in South Louisiana. You gotta plan it wisely. So I got the side of the Burb washed and it pulled a bunch of the paint off with the sticker. Actually, this didn't pull, this is foam. But man, I got whatever the hell all this is to get out of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it rain. Maybe this little cloud will pass over. And I can get back to cleaning off the side of this truck. I can't really pull it under my cover because I got the paint curing on Masterpiece Red GMC. It could probably get wet. It is dry to the touch. You know, it's really dry actually. We'll see. I'm gonna go inside and wait it out. It's 15-20 minutes. I'll be back out and I'm gonna rubber wheel the side of that truck, get all the funk off of it. Then we'll have to hit it up with something, make it look decent. And then I'm gonna throw a 1973 stripe stainless body cladding, faux, whatever. I'm not sure what to call it. I'm gonna stripe the side of that truck like a 73 with vinyl decal. So that little shower passed. I was out here in the rain just washing the truck, getting the dirt off of it, trying to let it dry so I can go ahead and get this rubber stuff off. Now, I don't know if I did something bad or worse. I need to pick this off of here. Little 3M double stick tape. And to get the glue off, always try to pull it flat against itself and don't go too fast. I'm gonna do this one-handed here. This is why you got a tripod, dude. So this will come off eventually. Yeah, we'll work on that. But man, behind that, it's all like weirdly pitted, and I gotta sand all this now. I just made more work for myself, I guess. So, quick trip to the store. Guess I'm gonna get some paint and primer in one gloss black. And I'm gonna do the truck in satin black for cruising the coast. That way at least this will match. Man, this is just stuck in here, and I gotta fill these holes. So I might just get some JB Quick, fill that hole in. Anything that was starting to come off this truck by the previous owner, they just ran a sheet metal screw through it to hold it in place. So we'll go to the store, get some paint. Back Master P's truck out of the garage there, or shop, I'll call it, or whatever you want to call it. I'll pull this in, let it dry. Tape, I guess, from the belt line down and hit the door bottoms. The other side looks just as bad. I don't know, I guess it's better, but I still have to sand all this down. It's rusting through. Everywhere there's these little dots, it's all rust. So I'm gonna have to at least sand that area. I might probably just sand a 6-inch wide stripe and tape it off and just spray that, because what I'm getting ready to do to it will totally make sense. All right, well, the rain's over. If y'all can hear over the frogs, I'm gonna go ahead and try to dry this off a little bit. This door panel is all kind of messed up, man. I got, I don't know what, fish eyes, something in the clear. I'm gonna have to sand the whole thing down, but to sand it, I gotta get all this sticker junk off the door anyway, so it doesn't clog up my sandpaper. What I'm probably gonna end up doing is just taping off from like right in the middle of this to here, and just putting a spray painted black stripe to hide. It's black, it'll blend. So let's get to rubber wheeling. Think no more than 800 RPMs. Do not exceed 4,000 RPMs. And I know if you go faster than whatever setting 1 is on this drill, it'll burn the paint off. So let's try not to do that, even though I have to sand it off. It kind of clogs the wheel up. Start in front of the door. It smells like that eraser from back in school. Like, it's eraser. Like the little add-on tips you used to put on your pencils. I'm gonna go hit up the rest of the truck and catch y'all back up when I start taping and sanding. So Master Pete come over last night after work, gave me a hand. We went and striped his truck to kind of finish it all off. Check this thing out. We threw a little silver pinstripe in between the white and the red. Kind of edged the doors out and all the trim. Cleaned it up a lot. Back to the burb. Like I said, Pete come over last night and gave me a hand. We went ahead and just sanded this real quick, taped it and sprayed it. And still fighting the rain. It's a few days before Scrapin the Coast. And back to this side. The other side was way worse. It was more rusty. I wanted to clean it up and get it over with. But I got stuff like this. Just kind of weird little fish eyes in the paint. A little rusty back there. So I'm gonna go ahead and sand all this off, tape and spray it before the sky opens up I got about 3 hours. It's 9 o'clock. See if I can get it done before noon. Hang in there with me. We're gonna get this done. And then we're gonna throw a 73 to 79 two-tone trim. You'll see. It'll be tight. So I'm gonna stay below this line and above where the rubber was. Make it pretty simple. Let's go ahead and sand this out and get this over with. Sand it out. Wipe down. It's soaking wet. So I'm gonna waste the battery real quick and dry this thing out. But right there on low. Let that run for a little bit. Dry that out, then I can tape it, spray it, and be done before noon. Tape and paper. See if I can do this by myself without the assistance of my homeboy Master P. Look at that moth. Oh man, that thing was pretty. They're flying all over the place right now. So they quit making my paint. I'm heartbroken. They quit making the paint and primer in one. Maybe it's all paint and primer in one now, but I'm gonna go with this Rust-Oleum 2x coat. I used half the can on the other side, so let's see if I can make this one stretch out over here. First coat without the wind. It's just a light, just to get it on there. It ain't supposed to look like nothing special. This paint is for impatient people. It says you can just recoat within 5 minutes. I hope I got enough to make coats like the other side. Then we cut the close. Coat number 1. Already looks better. Let's do it. Number 2. How about that, huh? As it dries, it also lays out. I got enough for a 3rd coat. So I did the first 2 coats sideways. 3rd coat, I'm just gonna stripe it up and down to get rid of any type of, holiday marks or uneven spots. I'm gonna let this go 2 or 3 minutes like last time. I'm gonna throw the 3rd one on it. All right, last coat. See if I got enough to get in there. Nothing wrong in having a little extra paint. Now to skin it real quick so it'll flash, because I'm gonna need this in a minute anyway. To prevent running in humid weather on a thick coat, give it a little hot air. I don't know if it's because I'm impatient or because I know if the paint dries, sometimes it sticks to the tape and peels the paint off. So I'm gonna go ahead and unmask it before the wind picks up. It's trying to rain on me and blows any of this paper you see rolling around into the paint I just laid. There you go. Right down that line. That'll work for me. I beat the rain. I did this in an hour. Not too bad. I started at 9 with the sanding, and it is now 10:15, hour and 15 minutes, and I hear thunder. So, awesome. And this is skinned over pretty good. Look, that, what are you talking about? The damn spray paint shiner than the 05. What's that, 19-year-old paint? So, waiting for UPS to arrive. I'm gonna go back OG on the hood with some black carbon fiber trimmed in yellow. And I'm gonna do a little 70s style striping on the side. Kind of like the truck I showed y'all, just kind of flipping through Facebook. And it come across reels and I was like, oh man, I gotta do that. So I got a body line that runs right there, right above the door handles. And I can roll it right down in between the headlights and the fender flare. So I can kind of come up and turn it, run it straight back. And then when I get to the back, this line is high enough to wrap right around the tail light. And I can go ahead and just stripe the back of the Suburban. Need to pull off them emblems. Unless the bottom stripe wraps. No, the bottom stripe's gonna wrap through here like on Master P's tailgate. So I'm gonna be on this and right above the tail light. It'll give me that two-tone, not two-toned. I don't know what model that was. I know this is a deluxe with the white roof and the white on the bottom. The custom deluxe was the white through the center with the body color top and bottom. We're almost there, y'all. It is Tuesday. Scraping starts Friday. 2-3 days left. That's it. I'm in between rain trying to get all this done. So I'm gonna let the other side flash for a second. That Suburban already looks, it looks shorter without the stripe, honestly. But man, did that come out good. You can see the grounding and everything else. Cool. That's what I was hoping for. So next, let it dry and break out the pinstriping and see if I can make this thing mimic this truck right here. That thing is so cool looking to me. And we're gonna try it on that. So we'll have a 69 Mimic and a 73 Mimic at it scraping.